a dozen years, and serving the West San Gabriel Valley for the last a little over 3 years.
Hi, I'm David Tran with Home Guard Home Warranty. I lost track of how long I've been with this, but I think I've been a member of this association for more than 2 decades.
Perfect. Great.
Good morning. I'm Unita Wu from Home Warranty of America. I've been in the business about 18 years, so when I was a baby, so don't count my age. And just recently celebrating my 9 years anniversary with Home Warranty of America.
Wonderful. So we'll get right started. Thank you for the encouraging applause. We're going to start with Unita. Unita, what's the difference between a home warranty insurance versus a home owner insurance?
Thank you, Marcus. So home warranty company is basically a year contract that is a home warranty that covering your appliances and major system in your house. For example, home warranty company cover your plumbing system, your electrical system, your heating system, your air conditioning. Those are all major appliances in your home. And on the other side is the homeowner insurance. The homeowner insurance is basically covering the structure of your home itself. And it cover maybe like if there's a theft that come into your home, or maybe there's a fires or things like that. Those are covered into your homeowner insurance. So it's a little bit different between home warranty and homeowner insurance. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sandy, over to you. What is listing coverage?
So once you take a listing, you can cover the property during the listing period for a nominal fee that's charged per day. And that way, during the listing period, so should something fail due to normal wear and tear that's covered by the home warranty will get that fixed instead of the seller having to come out of pocket to replace a dishwasher, get a new built-in microwave that died because it just was older than, Moses. But it's a nominal charge. It's billed out at the end of escrow. And I often suggest that my agents offer that as a gift or use it at their listing presentation as what they will do for the seller. So should something happen, they're covered. If you don't have it, then if the air conditioner dies and you have an open house, you are defending the house and not showing the house. Mm-hmm. So I always recommend listing coverage.
David, is a home warranty available for new homes, David?
Before I answer that question, I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody and the association for having me here. And I want to thank the chair to put me in between these hot, good-looking competitors. And I'm in a hot seat right now. And usually we are very nice to each other on stage. But anyway, so to answer your question it's a pretty common question. Is a home warranty plan available for new new homes? Far from common belief that newer homes may not need a home warranty because it comes with a builder's warranty for the first year. But a lot of homeowners who purchase brand new properties, they like to get some kind of home warranty. It's just like the way we buy consumer product like high-end TVs or high-end refrigerators. Every time when you buy any of these items, the clerk always offer you an extended warranty. Sometimes it's hard to decide if you need that warranty because the first year is already including what they call the manufacturer warranty. And then your extended warranty doesn't really go that far. But here's the rule that I usually give consumer the choice to get a new construction program is, number one is if you can afford the home warranty plan, usually it's very low price, is one quarter of the original plan, the cost. And second is you can incorporate into your annual maintenance costs so that you can have a plan in place. And second is, even though newer homes, you may not think that they will break down, but these days a lot of high-end home appliances, they use a lot of electronics, and far from belief that they usually break down, like the circuit board or something like that. And I have a customer call me, she said her refrigerator is only 2 years old, the handles are broken. So if you have trouble to decide if you need to get a home warranty plan for your new construction, make sure that you stock up a lot of duct tapes because that's exactly what she's using for handles. And the plan is very good rate because it's spread out into 4 to 5 years, and you pay a very low rate for the first 5 years.
All right, thank you. Let's get to the nitty gritty of what happens, Unita. What happens if something does break or needs repairs? How does a homeowner make a claim?
That's really simple. We do have an online service, and then every home warranty also have a toll-free numbers. So all you can do, either you go online and place the claim there, or you could be able to call the 888 number. We're open 24/7, 365 days, so we'll be convenience for you and your clients.
Okay. Speaking of claims, what is required to place a claim, Sandy?
Well, a system or appliance has to fail, okay? It can't be abused, it can't have missing parts. It has to fail due to normal wear and tear, or if you buy the upgraded policy, due to improper installation. My famous little quote is, just because you flip that light switch over there up, doesn't mean it's wired correctly. And it's only gonna work till it doesn't work, right? So it has to be a covered system or appliance located within the main foundation of the home. Also air conditioning and pool, if those options are purchased. And it has to fail due to normal wear and tear. That's the general rule. Like, there can be no abuse, no missing parts. Don't try to fix it yourself and make it worse, right? I'm married to someone like that. Don't try to fix it yourself and make it worse. 'Cause then the warranty's gonna be like, you broke it to unnatural force. Well, that was my husband. I wanted to call you. So as long as it fails due for those reasons, you can place a claim.
David, does a home warranty pre-inspect the home before they issue a policy?
Actually, that's a very common question that I was asked by my customers. I have often was asked, do we pre-inspect the property before we issue the home warranty policy? And the answer is no, out of two reasons. Number one is feasibility, and the other one is redundancy. The feasibility is because most of the home, before they close escrow, they already gone through some kind of home inspection, disclosure, walkthrough. Chances are, they are in pretty good shape and fully disclosed by the time they close escrow. So the redundancy is because it costs money to do a home inspection, and most home already have some kind of home inspection done already. So for us to do another inspection is going to be very expensive. However, it doesn't mean that we do not inspect the property. What that means is whenever the homeowner files a claim, at that moment, we do inspect that item before we proceed with the service.
Okay, good. Okay, so when you had posed a question, and I'm just going to alter it just a little bit. What happens during the course of escrow and you have a warranty on your property, or say you're in a position where there's a buyback or not a rent back? How does the warranty work in that?
So the answer to that, basically what happened is when you have a home warranty, usually typically like a year of home warranty coverage, and maybe 6 months down the line, this investor want to resell their home. So what you need to do, you just need to call the 888 number or let your sales rep know that you're going to be selling the home again, is in escrow. We could definitely change the buyer's name and then change the closing date and then move forward with the new buyers. Or you have another option too, basically getting the extended policy. So for example, you already used that 6 months period of time, and then the buyers want another year. So all they need to do is just extend it to the warranty for another 6 months, so it become a full year of home warranty.
Oh, perfect.
Can I add something to it?
Sure.
A lot of time when your home was purchased within a year and you had a home warranty plan and the buyer decided to sell it, they can call us up. They have two options. One, like she said, that you can update the name and give them the remaining policy. However, the buyer doesn't like that. The buyer likes to get a 1-year policy. So what they do go through is what they call proration, and we prorate it and give the credit to the buyer.
Good.
So that they can pay a little bit more to have the new buyer have a 1-year full policy.
Wonderful. Great. Okay. And Sandy, how soon after the close of escrow and a warranty is in place can a claim be placed?
Immediately.
Immediately.
We do not require payment for a claim to be placed. So if you close escrow on a Friday, chances are escrow's gonna pop that check in the mail Friday or Monday. And water heaters will not give you notice when they're going to die. And let's say Saturday morning, the new buyer is like, hello, my garage is flooded because my water heater died overnight. It's just burst out the bottom.
And that
They can
happens,
place a
right?
claim
It happens.
right away. It happens all the time. Well, not all the time, but quite a bit. Leaks happen, water heaters happen. These things just happen. You know, the house is not going to give you notice when something's going to fail. So they can place a claim right away. We don't require payment. If it's older than 31 days after the close of escrow, then we have to do research and see why we haven't been paid. But anything within the first 30 days, we don't require proof of payment. As long as it's in our system and we have a closing date, we're rock solid and they can place claims right away.
Can I comment on that?
Of course.
Of course you can.
Okay, because far from
'Cause we know you will.
Far from my belief that a lot of homeowner call right after the close of escrow that have an issue. The first thing we look at is whether payment is received. If payment is not received, we usually ask the buyer to verify payment is on its way, and usually they call the escrow company, show us the proof that the check was on its way. We will still gonna proceed with the service. However, we will not complete the job until payment is received, because we don't want to end up like replacing a water heater and it turns out the policy goes to
Me.
her company and then we end up with no payment for the home warranty plan. So we're a little bit cautious, you know. I mean, I think it makes sense because it's all about dollars and cents.
Right.
If we receive payment, no problem. We'll provide service according to the contract. But if we have not received any payment, we want to make sure the payment will be on its way to us.
Can I go back to the listing coverage? I forgot to mention something. Let's say you have a listing and you put listing coverage on it. Perfect. Let's say they place 3 claims. Excellent. And it falls out of escrow. There will be no bill, even though we perform service. It has to close escrow, because in California, you cannot bill for listing coverage unless there's a buyer's policy attached from the same company. So let's say I have the listing coverage and I get counted out and David gets the order. We will not bill for that seller's coverage, even if there are claims. So it's a loss leader for us, right? Company doesn't like us really, pitching the listing coverage, but I think it's a great tool for the agents to use on their listing presentations. So there's no cost if it doesn't close escrow.
All right.
Can I clarify what she said?
No, honey, it's my company. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't want to confuse you because she's talking about the seller's program.
And remember, we don't want a debate to it.
It's not a debate.
Apparently.
She's talking about a seller's program, and I was talking about a buyer's program.
Right. That's why I said
The
let's go
seller
back to the listing.
program, there's no payment until it opens escrow and close escrow later. We won't get any payment until you close escrow.
Like I just said.
Yeah, that's what I said, but they get the impression.
Like I just said. I
All
think
right.
you got me.
Funny
On
enough, the
show,
next
we're dark
question
on
is to you,
Fridays.
David, so that we can keep.
Dark on Fridays.
We know that you're exercising a
like
certain
that.
part of your head. Can a customer cancel an existing policy, and what is the process?
Actually, that's a very common question. Usually the call is not very friendly. They call me up, they said, David, your company. Okay. Anyway, we'd like to cancel the policy. And that's more emotional than logical, because when they usually come in very angry sentiment. I can understand that because they were being denied a service and they just had it. They said, well, I'm going to cancel this policy. Here's the point. The policy technically is not cancelable except in 3 conditions. Number 1 is it has to be mutually agreed between the buyer and the home warranty company. Number 2 is if the home warranty company detect any flaw, they may cancel your policy. Number 3 is you order a home warranty plan and then no payment is received, it's automatically canceled after a few weeks. So there's only 3 conditions that you can cancel a policy. And common practice is when you order a home warranty plan, when you open escrow, chances are the majority of the transaction, the seller is paying for the home warranty plan for liability reason. And the buyer gets the home warranty plan for free, And the only liable cost to them is to pay a trade coffee when they file a claim. And if they want to cancel the policy, the first thing is we look at whether it's agreeable. If the home warranty company agrees to cancel this policy, they will inform the buyer, because the check came from the escrow company. We will only refund the check back to the escrow company, and minus the process fee, and then prorate it. So by the time they get the fee, it's very small, and it goes back to escrow, not going back to the buyer. Unless the buyer pay for the policy, then they will get the money directly from us.
Okay,
I think Juanita and I just-
may I just say something? I can see where we're varying in our policies and
Yes.
our procedures
Right.
with our
That's a little
company.
too in-depth.
So we'll go on with, and you can answer those questions one-on-one with folks if they have the
Okay.
questions. The next thing I'd like you to do, each one of the panelists, in one sentence, give the realtors a tip, an important reminder when it comes to home warranty, something that you would, in one sentence.
In one sentence, go. I tell all my agents to have their clients call me directly. Eyes open to eyes shut, 7 days a week. I'll place their claims, I'll place their orders. If I build a relationship with them, get you out of the middle of it. I don't want you in the middle of it. You do what you do best, and I'll do what I do best.
Sandy, that's a long sentence.
I didn't take a breath, and there were some commas. It was good.
My sentence is, buy from me.
So for me, same thing is all customer service and building relationships. So if you have any clients that needed help, please let us know, because we want to be aware of it, because we don't do claims on a daily basis. But if there's somebody that needs help, please let us know, because if not, then we're not aware of it and we're not going to be able to help you.
Perfect. Now, are there any questions from the members of the board? Yes.
I'm reading the brochure that I got today from UNITA, and
Yes.
on the portion that says plumbing system includes, and it says excludes. So can you give us an example of what is covered? Let's say it says except if caused by freezing or roof.
Right. That's a great question. Thank you very much. Basically, the plumbing system covering your stoppage and clog or things like that. But then sometimes, in the house, and there's a big roots, like a big tree in front of your house, they get into your plumbing and then make your plumbing crack. Those are items that is not included in the home warranty. The roots that come from the outside plumbing. Things like that is not covered. So make sure you don't let your clients know that everything is going to cover in the home warranty. Just buy home warranty, you get all taken care. That's not true, because every home warranty company have their inclusion and exclusion inside the package. So don't give your homeowners a wrong impression, because you're going to put yourself in that bad situation.
So what is covered? That's what I'm saying.
The stoppage and the clog. For example, you have a clog inside your plumbing and a stoppage and things like that. Maybe a slab leak or things like that in the floor. So things like that, they're all covered in the plumbing system. Yes, thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
Mary.
ma'am.
Do any of you cover, after you've done the plumbing, the patching of the wall?
Yes.
Yes,
To a rough finish, no paint.
correct.
To a rough finish, no paint. Very good to know. Any other questions? Well, let's give our panelists a nice round of applause. Thank you for participating.